What's been going on this Monday? Hey everyone, I'm Storm Team Meteorologist Ashley Gaylor in the News 8 Now Stream Center. Oh boy, what a weekend we've had. You know, Saturday was fun, at least for the first half of the day when things were warming up nicely. I put at least part of the top down on my Jeep, just the easy part. I have not taken the full back off yet. If you're a Wrangler owner, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Sunday, on the other hand, turned out to be rather cloudy. We had on and off showers, and today is pretty much the same, except for added fun. We're also going to throw in some cooler temperatures. So let's get right to it here. Here's a look at our satellite and radar composite, where it is very waterlogged. I'm hoping by the time this is all said and done that we completely pull ourselves out of this drought. Because right now, we're just considered abnormally dry. So we've been making dents in it, but it's been a gradual process. So here's a look at what's going on right now. As we zoom in a little bit closer, I'm going to show you where some of the heavier rain is falling, and that's up towards Winchester, Simsbury, Avon. That's where we have some heavier rain. And we also have that little bit of yellow that is popping up right around Cheshire, Hampden. We also have slightly heavier rain falling in Clinton, Old Saybrook, Essex, East Haddam, and then pushing it over towards New London, Mystic, and Stonington. So for the most part, the rain has been light, but you do get these pockets of moderate rainfall, and it looks to get potentially worse overnight, and that's why we do have a flood watch that is in effect for the northern half of the state, as these are the areas that may potentially see not only higher rainfall totals, but could end up maybe with some flooding issues. So that's only for the northern half of the state, but that's not to say the southern half isn't going to get a good slug of rain as well. There's a very waterlogged camera here in Hartford, where we are only at 60 degrees. Here's a look in Long Wharf, where we are at 62. It is 57 degrees in Willimantic, 56 in Torrington, so some places will not make it out of the 50s today. We're at 63 in Chester, 56 in Bridgeport. So we're running about a degree to 16 degrees colder than where we were at this time yesterday. It's a noticeable difference in some spots. An east wind doesn't typically help us out temperature-wise. You can see it's blowing anywhere from 6 up to 20 miles per hour. So that breeze kicks up a little bit more around Bridgeport, New Haven, and over towards New London. So here's a look at our hour by hour, which is going to show you this rain continuing to push in from the south and east. But watch as we go through the overnight hours, we start to pick up on these pockets of much heavier rainfall indicated by these flashes of oranges and reds here. Now, as we head through the day tomorrow, we are going to see some dry times, but at other times you're going to be dodging the raindrops. So that's how it's going to go on Tuesday. Very similar to today, where the umbrellas are basically going to be up and down all day. Now, does it get better for Wednesday? Of course not. As we go from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, we're still going to be dealing with clouds and passing showers. And I do think it's a little bit better on Wednesday, but as you can see, plenty of green lighting up our hour by hour, indicating some of those passing showers. Now, luckily by Thursday, things are going to dry out, but it's only temporary. So tonight, rainy, foggy. As I said, we could see bouts of heavy rain as temperatures drop into the mid-50s. And then tomorrow, more rain, still cool. Temperatures around 64 degrees at the shoreline. We should be able to make it into the upper 60s inland. That's probably a little optimistic, but I need to go with a little optimism right now. Here's a look at your 8-day shoreline forecast, where by the time we get to Thursday, we'll be looking forward to better, brighter, and drier conditions. Now, Friday, well, the day may start off dry there, but I expect some rain is going to develop as we head through the day, and that rain will likely continue through Friday night into Saturday morning. So here's more good news. Your Mother's Day weekend, not going to be a complete washout. We may just be dealing with rain showers for Saturday morning, but I do think we'll dry out Saturday afternoon and be dry for Saturday evening if you're taking mom out for maybe an early Mother's Day dinner. But if you maybe got brunch or lunch plans going into Mother's Day, what a beautiful day there. We're going to enjoy sunshine. Temperatures range from the low to mid 70s. And it looks like the weather is going to be pretty nice for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Yeah, a little bit of a soggy week setting up for us, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to have weeks like this, but as long as Mother's Day stays dry, hopefully the complaints will be very, very minimal as far as the weather goes. You know, I want to be able to go to one of the local nurseries. I want to be able to pick out some flowers and some plants on Mother's Day myself, so I'm really glad that Sunday is at least still trending dry, but of course, we know things can change between now and then. But again, trying to remain optimistic. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to go on, we're going to end this on a positive note. All right? See you back here.